What's up, everybody? We're live. We have a really good card tomorrow. We got the rematch. We got Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. We have a stat card. We had a 1 week break. You guys know, I definitely hate having weeks without UFC. But we're back, and I think we have a nice run for a long time with UFC every weekend. So I know we got PFL on right now. We got 2 fights left. I was supposed to go to the card, didn't go. But let's break down this card, man. Last card sucked, man. I had a big bet on Cop, and that fight got scrapped. I had a bet on Preston Parsons, and I definitely thought he won that fight, man. It sucks, dude. And then the week before, I bet on Dolidze. Like the last 2 cards, I feel like I fucking got robbed, man. On bets, Dolidze and Parsons. I bet on Cheeto. It was a bad bet, man. Sandhagen was a good bet, so congrats everyone that bet Sandhagen. Yeah, man, we're 5-5 for the 10 cards this year. We're below the green for the year, minus 5.4 units, but we're going to get back on track tomorrow and be in a positive, dude. Tomorrow, we're going to have a big night, and I can't wait, man. I got 3 bets, all dogs, and let's get to it. Yeah, man, the last 2 cards, 2 losing cards in a row. I bet on Fiziev and Dolidze on that same night. Fiziev lost that fight, but Dolidze won that fight, man. Then last fight, I thought Parsons won. If Cop would have fought, we know he would have won, and then Cheeto, which is a bad bet. But the co-main event's coming out right now. Okay, that is what it is. I gotta put this out every week. Sorry that I'm late. So no more blabbing. Tomorrow, real quick. Yeah, we got a final 5 for Mr. Arkansas's Mecca. So I see Anon's in there, and yeah, dude, I love the game, and I'm excited that he does this. So shout out to him. And we got a big week tomorrow, and let's get it. So first fight of the night, guys, we got Jacqueline Amorim versus Sam Hughes. Yeah, dude, I feel like a lot of people are going to be picking the newcomer here. Sam Hughes, I wouldn't say she's a jobber or anything, but, Amorim looks good. I like her BJJ, and she has knockout power. Sam Hughes is a tough chick. She has good cardio. She's going to keep on going forward. But, we've seen her get taken down. I think Amorium's a better grappler. So I'm going to pick Amorium. We're going to be safe and pick her. I think that she's the better fighter. And that's my first pick. So I got Amorium. No bet. Next fight, we got Yilan versus Steve Garcia. This is a good fight. Yilan definitely has a lot more experience. I think he's 3-1 in the UFC. He got that win against Derek Minner. Yeah, let's not talk about that. I feel like it's close on the feet. They're both brawlers and stuff, but I think Yilan definitely has the better grappling. I think he's going to take it here, and he's going to get the dub. So let's go. I'm going to go Yilan from a pick. Anon, what up? Scooby, what up? Yeah, there was a robbery. Parsons dropped 50-50. I thought Parsons won the first and third, but it's what it is. Jimmy, is this PFL card in the same venue? Yeah, it is. It's the same venue. I actually could have went, man. Guru is there right now, and for media, and he could have got me in for free, but I had some shit I had to take care of, so I wasn't able to go. Next fight, we got Ignacio Bahamondes versus Trey Ogden. I'm picking 3 favorites in a row, man. I got to go with Bahamondes here. I think he's the better fighter. I think he's a good striker, and I don't think Trey Ogden is really that good. So I feel like Ogden has to get him down. I think Ignacio has a big advantage on the feet, big cardio advantage. He has good jiu-jitsu. It's just Ogden needs to get him down, hold him down for like 2 rounds. So I got Ignacio. Next fight, Cindy Calvillo, Whoopi Godinez. If this is a couple of years ago, man, I would go Calvillo, but she's done. She quit against KGB. Yeah, she's just all completely done. I know Whoopi didn't look the best against. She fought Angela Hill, right? Yeah, against Angela Hill. But no, I think Whoopi has the better wrestling. I think she's the better striker. I'm not betting her at Mega Juice, but yeah, I like Whoopi here. I got Whoopi winning this fight. So those are the 4 prelims or early prelims. Next fight, we got Carl Williams versus Chase Sherman. I see some people taking the shot on Chase Sherman, but I'm not doing it. Carl Williams was that the fights that I went to, the Marab card. Um, yeah, man. I mean, he's going to take Sherman down. I think Sherman's cardio is good, but I don't think Chase Sherman's good at all, man. I mean, good weight kicks, but Williams should definitely win this fight, man. EA's taking on short notice, but you're not going to see me picking Chase Sherman. I got Carl Williams. Next fight, we got Gerald Meerschaert, Joe Pyfer. So the first 5 fights, we picked favorites. This is my first bet of the night. I got GM3 3 units at plus 155. I think it's a good spot. We don't really know how good Joe Pyfer is. And to be honest, from watching tape on him, I don't really think he's that impressive. I think he has power for sure. And, we've seen GM3 knocked out 3 times in his professional career. I mean, Thiago Santos knocked him out, when he was in his prime. Heinisch knocked him out, and then Kazim out. Those 2 fights were like right next to each other. Like he didn't take any time off at all. All 3 of those fighters are obviously, better than Pyfer. Well, like I said, Santos was in his prime. Santos was a beast back then. It's all about the matchup, and I feel like Pyfer has more power, but this is a huge step up. Like the guy's not fighting Giovanni Patti or Ozzy Diaz or Alan Avandowski anymore. He's fighting a legit, real fighter. Like GM3's not a top 15 dude, but he's right there. He's 4-1 his last 5 fights. If you break this fight down from a matchup, I think, like I mentioned, Pyfer has more power on the feet, but I think GM3 is more technical. I think GM3 needs to make this a dogfight. I think he has better cardio. I think he has the better ground game. Pyfer probably has better wrestling, but I mean, he doesn't want to take this fight to the ground, dude. He's gonna get swept. I mean, GM3 has the advantage on the mat, man. And I think the first round he needs to survive, and then he's gonna break him. Pyfer's getting all these first round finishes, dude. We haven't really seen his gas tank, and even the fight against Ozzy Diaz, that was a close fight, back and forth. You saw the fight with Patti. I mean, when the going gets tough, he wilts. I mean, Patti went out there and dropped him or hurt him on the feet. He went for a bad takedown and got tapped out. I mean, you're going out there and getting tapped out against Patti. Stolfus. I mean, Stolfus is winning some good kicks too. I think GM3 strike has been looking a lot better. He's technical on the feet, like I said. Good straight left, good body kicks. I think that if Pyfer doesn't get him out of there early, we're going to see GM3 weather the storm and break him, dude. And like I mentioned, this is a huge step up for Pyfer. He's not fighting those 3 guys I told you anymore. He's fighting GM3, who has the reach advantage, by the way, too, in this fight. 77.5 inch reach. I think Pyfer's reach is like 75, so 2.5 reach advantage. So I got the cardio advantage. He's more technical. I got the advantage on the mat. He's 1-0 since moving full time to San Fran MMA. I like GM3 here. Give me GM3. I see him breaking Pyfer. And I think Murderov and Bruno Silva are definitely better than him, dude. So Pyfer, give me GM3. First bet of the night. Underdog. We got this fight on right now, so I don't think a lot of people are going to be in. Next fight, Michelle Waterson, Luana Pinheiro. I'm not confident in this pick. I'm not betting it at all. It's going to be a close fight. I don't trust Pinheiro at all after that epic shit she pulled. Oh, shit. Finish? Oh, shit. Okay, so it looks like Mateus Scheffel just got smoked. Anyways, back on this fight. Yeah, I don't trust Pereira after the shit that she pulled against Marcos, but I wouldn't bet this fight just because, like, Waterson's so old and she's washed and all that. But from a pick, man, I feel like she's the better striker, dude. And I mean, I'm going to go with Waterson here, dude, but I'm not confident. She'll probably win a very close split decision. Like, I can't really offer that much. I'm just going to pick the dog. Next fight, we got Chris Curtis versus Kelvin Gastelum. This is my second bet of the night, and I got Chris Curtis, man. It's really hard to trust where Kelvin Gastelum is. Like, the guy has not fought in a very long time. He's 1-5 in his last 6. Yes, they're against good competition, but, like, man, dude, I feel like the game has passed him. I feel like this guy should be a welterweight. Like, I mean, the thing that I hate about Chris Curtis is he has low volume, but he's fighting another guy with low volume. And I think Curtis has a lot of advantages here. I think that he has more power on the feet. I think he's more technical. I think that his boxing's good. I think he's going to work the body. And I know Kelvin has good cardio to fight Curtis, but I mean, the way Curtis rips that body, and I think it's going to definitely hurt Kelvin. I'm not saying Curtis is going to knock out Kelvin. Kelvin has a granite chin, but I do think Curtis can land the harder shots. We've seen Kelvin hurt. You know, I mean, he's been taking a lot of damage, man. He got dropped last fight against Canada twice. Whitaker dominated him and took a lot of damage. You know, Izzy dropped him 4 times. That fight with Till is one of the worst fights I've seen in my life. I mean, if you don't think he's declining, I don't know what you're watching. Chris Curtis, 4-1 his last 5 fights. I know Buckley was winning the fight until he got caught, but I mean, that's what happens. People look good against Curtis early and he finishes you. I mean, I definitely think this is a tough fight for Kelvin. I mean, I feel like he has to grapple here, and I don't see him taking down the guy who has 100% takedown defense. So I think Curtis has advantage on the feet. I think he has more power. I think he has the speed advantage. I think that he's on the incline where you got Kelvin on the decline. Reach advantage. 4.5 reach for Chris Curtis. So I like that too. I feel like, I mean, he's been way more active, dude. Like, he's had a lot of fights, man, since Kelvin has even had 1 fight. They're both durable, like I said. Good pressure, 9-1 his last 10 fights. I mean, there's a lot to like in this matchup, dude. He opened the favorite for a reason. Now he's the underdog. I got to go with Chris Curtis here. I think he wins the decision, landing the harder shots and keep it on the feet. And I got 3 units on the plus 100. First fight of the night of the main card, we got Raul Rosas Jr. versus Christian Rodriguez. Now, this fight, man, I've been back and forth with this fight, dude. Like, literally, man, I like both these guys. I'm high on both these guys, and I really wanted to pick the dog here, but I dug really deep in this fight, and I have to go with Rosas Jr. First off, I don't really like the weight miss for C-Rod either. Second of all, C-Rod's the better striker. I mean, come on, man. Like, let's be honest. But I just can't pick a guy that's been taken down in every fight. I mean, he got taken down by Trace Cortez's brother twice. He got taken down by, Jonathan Pierce, you know. He got taken down by a complete bum and Josh Weems. Like, God, man, that is not a good look. But he has good jiu-jitsu. He's the better striker. He's the faster guy. But I like Rosas's grappling game. He's relentless. He doesn't give up. I mean, he's good gas tank. He's tough. He was a striker until, he'd been really working on his grappling. So I don't think C-Rod's going to go out there and, like, dominate him on the feet. I think that it could be close on the feet at times. But I just like Rosas's game. I like these relentless grapplers. I think Rosas is going to make this, a wrestling fight, and I got the better wrestler in the matchup. Give me Rosas Jr. with a very close back and forth win, possibly finish. But I do think C-Rod is live. I think C-Rod is going to have some good moments in this fight. But the weight miss and just him getting taken down every fight. Yeah, I bet him against JSP, and dude, he looked good in that fight. But, it was short notice, and JSP is a bigger dude than Rosas, but I think Rosas has better control than JSP for sure. I mean, Rosas's back takes, dude, are nasty. And JSP goes for JSP is a good fighter. He is. But I just think Rosas's style is going to be a little hard for C-Rod, man. So I'm going to go with Rosas Jr. with the win. Next fight, we got Kevin Holland, Santiago Ponzinibbio. Yeah, dude, Kevin Holland burned the fuck out of me last fight against Wonderboy. If this was if this was the prime Ponzi, I mean, yeah, I would go with Ponzi here, but it's not. This guy's washed. This guy hasn't been the same. Yeah, he won last fight, but he was getting rocked all over the place. He has the better gas tank. He has a better grappling. It's just Holland's faster, hits harder, more technical on the feet. I'm going to go with Kevin Holland finishing Ponzi, but I'm not confident, I'll tell you that. Next fight, Rob Font, Adrian Yanez. I see a lot of people picking the dog here, man. I like Yanez here. I don't trust Font's chin. I think Font is going to do what he always does. He looked good against Aldo, then he gets dropped. He looked good against Cheeto, he gets dropped. His chin's not there anymore. The weight cuts are catching up with him. I think Yanez is going to hurt him multiple times in this fight, possibly get him out of there. I got Adrian Yanez by finish. Co-main event, Gilbert Burns, Jorge Masvidal. I got Gilbert Burns. I think that he's a better fighter. I think he's going to use his takedowns. I think Jorge Masvidal's completely done. He even said this is probably his last fight. I got Gilbert Burns all day. Main event, we got Alex Pereira versus Izzy Adesanya. At first, I was thinking, Izzy might win this, and then I dug deep into it. And I got my last bet. I got 3 units on Alex Pereira plus 120. He's already beat him 3 times. Yeah, I know Izzy has had moments in all 3 fights, but the power, man. Is he going to go out there and, shoot? That's my thing, dude. I feel like last fight, it gassed him out. It's probably going to gas him out this fight. Adesanya is a great fighter, but I just think Pereira's his number. I mean, plain and simple, dude. I think he's going to hurt him on the feet, and once he hurts him, I feel like Pereira's going to get him where he wants him, dude. I mean, Alex Pereira, dude, is a nasty fucking striker, a nasty fighter. And you see the record with, champions when they lose their belts and they come back. It's not good. It's not at all, dude. It's 3-12 or something like that, man. I mean, I think it's a good spot for Pereira. I think he's too big, hits too hard. Don't like how Adesanya's acting, man, in the last couple of days, wearing that collar and stuff. I feel like he's mentally broken, man. I mean, I think Pereira's gonna go out there and make this fight. He's gonna finish him, man. I don't think he's gonna finish him late. I think he's gonna finish him early, man. I think Alex Pereira's gonna beat him for a 4th time. So give me Alex Pereira finishing it, Izzy Adesanya. And I like Adesanya a lot, but I just think Pereira is his time right now, man. So there you guys go. I got my 3 bets on my 3 bets on Alex Pereira, GM3, and Chris Curtis. So picks one last time. We got Alex Pereira. We got Gilbert Burns. We got Adrian Yanez. We got Kevin Holland. We got Raul Rosas Jr. We got Chris Curtis. We got Michelle Waterson. We got GM3. We got Carl Williams. We got Lupi Godinez. We got Bahamondes. We got Shaw Yilan. We got Jacqueline Amorim. I picked 4 dogs. I was thinking about picking C-Rod, but I'm not doing it. If the Sherman fight happened, I was going to pick Chris Barnett probably. And I was actually probably going to pick the Leach. But all right, guys. Thanks for coming in. What up, Jesus Hernandez? What up, Noah? Pereira and Bahamondes. Why don't you just bet him straight as underdog, dude? You should bet Alex Pereira straight. But I think that cashes, though. But you should bet him straight. I mean, I don't know how he's underdog. I think he should be the favorite. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Please like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below who you guys got in every fight. And peace out, guys. Let's have a great night tomorrow. I love all you guys. Peace.